Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, guys, you guys know the deal, man. We must continue to hold these guys to a standard, hold them accountable, call them out. Stop the lies, stop the nonsense, stop all the narratives, guys. You guys know the deal, man. And in this video, once again, we're going to talk about LeBron James, and he continues to show a lack of leadership, and he shows no support for his teammates after the win last night against the Charlotte Hornets. LeBron James does not support his teammates in the post-game. Once again, in the locker room, they're asking LeBron James these listen, this is getting ridiculous now. Every time LeBron James in the locker room, they ask him questions. This man never knows what to say. He says the most stupid, idiotic things and shows no leadership and no support for his teammates. And in the locker room, they asked him once again about the team, right? About the trade deadline coming up. Is this team ready to go? Is this team, right, as currently constructed, are they title contenders? And what does LeBron James do? He deflects everything. Oh, that's not my place to say. I'm not the GM. It's not my place to say those things. Are you kidding me? Once again, LeBron James not supporting his teammates. He will not back them up. He won't say it. And we're going to talk about in this video, guys. And I want to thank you guys, man, everyone across the world, everyone across the states, guys. I am truly, truly humbled, guys, by the support, man. It means a lot, man. You guys supporting my channel by commenting, liking my videos. You guys donating to my channel monetarily, man. It truly humbling, guys. And I want to send some special thanks out to Dirk NYC. I hope I'm saying that right. Dirk NYC for coming through with the super thanks, man. Much respect to you. I am truly humbled, man, by the monetary support, man. You guys with the super thanks coming through and donating to my channel, man. Once again, I know money is hard to come by for a lot of us, guys. I told you, man. A lot of us live check to check, man. You know what I'm saying? We really have to work hard for our money, man. We have families to support, things of that nature, man. So for anyone who donate, I told you, I don't give us a penny if you give me, man. I am humbled by that. It means a lot, man. So thank you to Dirk NYC. I also want to send a special thanks out to Story Games. I hope I'm saying that right. Story Games coming through with the super thanks, man. Once again, I'm truly humbled by the support. Shout out to Story Games and my man E.T. Kadu. I hope I'm saying that right. My man E.T. Kadu, once again, coming through with the super thanks, man. One of the newest members of my membership, E.T. Kadu, coming through, man. Once again, guys, shout out to everybody in the membership, man. Much respect to all you guys out there. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, like I told you, man, once again, it's an impromptu video. I do not plan on doing some of these videos, but LeBron James continues to expose himself, and we must continue to hold him to a standard and continue to hold him accountable and call him out for the nonsense, man, the lack of leadership. Once again, LeBron James does not support his teammates in another post-game conference or post-game interview. The reporters are asking him questions about the trade deadline coming up, and they just straight up ask him, is this team as currently constructed good enough to win a title? And what does LeBron James do? He deflects like he always does, man. He won't answer the question, and he says, that's not for me to say. This is what he said. Are you kidding me, man? You're the leader. Who else is supposed to say this? Is this team currently constructed able to win a title? And LeBron James, once again, he won't support these guys. He never supports the teammates because why? He's not going to support them because he wants trades. He wants free agent signings. This is LeBron James in the media. He always needs more help. So why would he support his teammates and say, yes, this team is good enough to win a title. We can win. We have to be more consistent. We have to be better. I have to be a better leader. I have to give more effort on the defensive end. I got to be better. We got to be better. Why don't he say those things? He never says this stuff. He says, that's not my place to say. It is your place to say. Are you kidding me? You're the leader. Who else is supposed to say it? He won't back these guys up, man. This is an embarrassment, man. All of his teammates are trade bait, right? Darvin Ham's on the hot seat. And all LeBron James has to do is come out and say, this is the team that we need to play with. This is my team. This is who I want to go to battle with. This is who we're going to rock out for the rest of the season with. Why doesn't he say that? Because I told you, exposes LeBron James and the fact that the media was telling us coming into the season. What were they telling us, guys? That the team was revamped and retooled. The roster was supposed to be contenders. I told you, they had the 6th best odds this season, guys, to win a title. Behind the Denver Nuggets, the Boston Celtics, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Clippers, and I believe the Warriors. Those are the only teams above the Lakers this season, guys, as far as title odds to win a championship going into the season. So that shows you that everyone kind of assumed that the Lakers roster was formidable. right? As long as LeBron James and Anthony Davis are consistent and they're there, the Lakers have a good enough talent to be competitive to win the whole thing. That was the notion going into the season, right? LeBron James, the healthiest he's been in seasons. Anthony Davis, everyone's in the gym early working. Darvin Ham is ready. The team is retooled and revamped. This is what they were saying going into the season. The Lakers were contenders. But we're 40, 52 games into the season. All of a sudden, everyone needs to be traded. The coach needs to be fired. LeBron James has no help. They win a couple of games in a row now, right there. What are they, 27 and 25, I believe now? They win a couple of games in a row, and LeBron James is asking the locker room, is this team as currently constructed good enough to win a title? And LeBron James has the nerve to say, that's not for me to say? Are you kidding me? But you'll tweet an hourglass emoji. You'll walk off the court early. You'll do all of these things. You'll come to a post-game press conference and read your stat line off. You'll do all of that stuff. But when your teammates need your support, when the reporters ask you a question and it gives you an opportunity to be a real leader and back these guys up, you don't do it. He doesn't do it. He says, oh, it's not my place to say. Go look at the interview, guys. Listen to what he had to say. Once again, it's another embarrassment with Dave McNamara reporting his stupid reports on LeBron James and the Lakers. Oh, the Lakers have nothing to say about as the trade deadline's coming around. They got nothing to say. But for the past several weeks now, all we've been hearing is LeBron James needs more help. He can't win with these guys. Oh, they got to trade D'Angelo Russell. They got to trade Cam Reddish. They got to trade this guy. They got to get rid of Darvin Ham. That's all we were hearing for weeks, guys. All of a sudden now, the Lakers, they have nothing to say coming into the trade deadline. They have nothing to say. Now they got nothing to say. The media's been hyping up all these trade scenarios. LeBron James never stopped that. I told you, LeBron James never comes out and says, oh, we don't need this guy. We don't need that guy. We don't need this. We don't need that. We're good as we are. Never says these things. He lets the media pump all these narratives out, all these scenarios. Never stops it. His teammates are getting crucified in the media. Never stops it. This team, all LeBron James had to do was say, yes, this is the team that we came into the season with. We were preseason contenders coming into the season with this team. Yes, this team is good enough to win. He didn't say that though. Why? Because he doesn't want to support these guys. He wants free agents. He wants a move to be made. He always needs a move, guys. Remember that. The greatest player of all time, they'll tell you, always needs a move to be made every single season. Right? He can't improve the teammates around him. He can't be a true leader and galvanize these guys. He can't do it. So the coach on the hot seat, the players are going to get traded. They ask LeBron James. They literally give him an opportunity to support his teammates, to be a real leader, to be a real man. And what does he do, guys? He does classic LeBron James, throws his teammates under the bus, doesn't support them, shows no real leadership, no self-awareness. Because I told you guys, coming into the season, they were supposed to be contenders. Then all of a sudden, they win the in-season tournament. Everything's going great. Right? Everything is going great, guys, at the beginning of the season. They win the tournament. Everyone's pumping the Lakers up. They hang the banner. They celebrate by popping champagne. The Lakers look great. And then what happens? The reality sets in. All of a sudden, they're not playing the same crappy teams over and over again in the play-in or in the in-season tournament. All of a sudden now, they have to go back to the actual real NBA games. And they start to lose more than they win. And then what do we hear? LeBron James needs help. These guys are not good enough, but they were good enough coming into the season to make them the 6th favorites to win the title out of 30 teams. They were the 6th highest odds to win the title, guys. That seems like a good team to me coming into the season, right? They win the in-season tournament. Everyone's pumping the Lakers up. Oh, the Lakers are going to win the championship this year. Watch out for the Lakers. LeBron James looks like he's 18. This is what they said. This is what they were saying. And then what happened, guys? They start to lose some games. Right? The Lakers get exposed as being what? Inconsistent, because LeBron James is inconsistent. He load managed on them for 5 games this season with a fake injury. Still no injury, LeBron James, but he's missed 5 games with a phantom injury. LeBron James refusing to play any kind of consistent defense, standing around, right, forcing his teammates to cover for him. Right? How are you going to be consistent when you're playing 4-on-5 all the time? LeBron James is walking off the court early. Once again, showing a lack of what? Leadership. So, once again, the team is struggling. LeBron James' leadership is non-existent. The coach on the hot seat, once again, another LeBron James season, another LeBron James trade and coach being fired, scenarios being thrown out there. You see, guys, this is the deal here, man. These are the facts. And LeBron James, once again, see, they win back-to-back games. The Lakers are starting to play a little bit better, right? Even though the games that they've won, we can make excuses and point out certain things about these wins, but they've won 3 games nonetheless. Their longest win streak of the season. And yet and still, after the game, LeBron James will not give these guys any credit. They beat the Celtics by themselves, and LeBron James wasn't even happy about it. Right? I told you, I pointed that video out in the picture. Everyone else is high-fiving, smiling, except for LeBron James, guys, and he walked off the court early, right? Because it backfired in his face, right? Then they beat the New York Knicks. Even though the Knicks were missing 3 of their starters, they got a good win on the road against a Knicks team that had won 9 straight. 2 good wins. And then they beat the Charlotte Hornets last night, a game that they were favored by like 15 points to win, and they held on and won the game. So you won 3 in a row, right? And yet and still, you cannot come to a post-game press conference and interview and give your teammates any shine and say, hey, you know what, man? This is the team that we got. This is who we're riding with. We don't need any more trades. We don't need free agents. Yes, this team could win a title. We could win a title. He didn't say that. He never says these things. He never backs his teammates up. Never. This is what we're talking about on this channel, guys. These are the facts here. This isn't a narrative, me lying about LeBron James. He literally says these things. He tells his teammates, just do your job. And then the next game, he load manages. This is the hypocrisy. This is the stupidity of LeBron James. This is the poor leadership of LeBron James. How do you tell people to do their jobs, but then you load manage? It literally makes no sense. You tell people to do their jobs, but you haven't played defense in years. You tell people to do their jobs, but once again, you walk off the court early all the time. You're not giving anybody any fives. You're showing no leadership. Everyone else has to do their jobs, though. Darvin Ham do his job? How can he do his job when he's on the hot seat? How can your teammates do their job when they're always in trade rumors? They're always in trade talks. They're not playing in the system. You're forcing everyone to play around you. LeBron James needs more help, though, guys. You guys see the deal, man. You guys know, once again, guys, it's the same scenario every single game. They win a couple of games in a row. LeBron James has an opportunity to back these guys up, to show real leadership, and he won't do it. He won't do it. Oh, it's not my place to say. It is your place. It's so funny, man, when the LeBron James fan club will call this man the GM. They only call him the GM when things are going right. They didn't want to call him the GM in that 2021 season, right? When he had Carmelo Anthony. The 2021-2022 season when he had Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, and Dwight Howard. All these guys on the team. And they only won 35 games. Right? It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Straight joke, man. Once again, LeBron James throwing his teammates under the bus, showing no leadership, and looking for trades again. Always needing trades. This exposure to LeBron James and that idea that he makes the players around him better. He never instills confidence in these guys. He could have gave them the confidence and say, no one's getting traded, man. I don't want anybody traded. This is my team, man. I love these guys, man. And this is the team that we're going to go with moving forward. This is our team. He didn't say that. Oh, it's not my place to say. Oh, I don't know. It's not my place. Dude's a clown, man. But he tweets a cryptic hourglass message. Tells his teammates to just do their jobs. He says, I don't have a message. And then he says, just do your job. What? I mean, like, once again, I want you guys to remember this. At the end of everything, LeBron James actually fake read a book on camera, guys. He faked like he was reading a book on national television, basically, guys. This LeBron James mentality. This man is delusional. There's nothing that he does that's ever, what? Put on his back. No responsibility. The man will fake read a book, get called out for it, and just continue to babble and babble and babble because he has no shame. It doesn't matter because no one holds him accountable. No one in the media holds him accountable. Nobody. His fans never call him accountable. They blindly follow this idiot. And once again, LeBron James exposed himself and not being a true leader. And once again, not supporting his teammates after the win last night, saying it's not my job. It's not my thing. I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't know if we're good enough. Always want to trade. Always needs more help. You guys know the deal on this channel, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.